4-inch little swimmer on there. We're going to see if we can't put anything in the boat. Hello, Samasu. Yes, cheese. I agree with you. Samasu, is the audio good? Or does it sound like there's a bunch of wind crackling in the background? It's fine? Okay, good. I was having mic complications yesterday, so I'm gonna make sure I got it fixed today. Oh, we had something. Come on, fishies, come say hello. Hello, Blue Gigi Hunter 25. Thanks for coming in. All right, we're gonna catch one of this gas, guys. Trust. I believe in the dream. Come on, fishies. I'll let see them this time. Hello, Sporking. Yes, you did watch my stream yesterday. I remember. Oh, we had something playing with it there. Ticked it twice. Oh. Come on. Bite it and stay on. Just jig it up and down right here underneath my feet. Hello, Roblox Kid. Thank you. I appreciate you for coming in. I'm going for trout and perch again, yes. I was out here fishing for an actual video, and I caught 2 good-sized trout. One about 25 inches, or 24, I think it was, and the other one was 16. And then I've caught a handful of perch as well. Main target is some giant trout, but, you know, we're going to catch perch regardless. When's my next live stream? It's Nick. Right now. And after this, maybe Saturday, maybe. I got to work tomorrow, so we'll see. It's supposed to be raining too as well, so. What's the biggest fish I've ever caught in Issaquah? It is a 25-pound lingcod. Let that sink for a couple of seconds. All right, thank you. It's Nick. I appreciate you. How many Rogers do I have, or rods? I don't have any Rogers, but I've probably got about 50 rods. Yeah, rods. I got about 50 of them. I've got, I think, 3 with me today. 2 out here on the dock, but what state, Orange? Or state? We were in Oregon. Going for some big old trout or some perch. Smallest fish I've ever caught, probably like a 2-inch perch. Thing was tiny. Don't even know how it ate the lure. But it did. All right, we're going to switch it up here. This Kite's kind of falling apart, and it's got a pretty terrible action, so I'm going to switch to something that's going to be a little bit more likely to catch a fish real quick. One of these curly tails. Hello, that guy, Logan. Thank you for joining in, saying hello. It's been over a year since you've been fishing, Orange Tostada. Man, you got to get out. You're slacking. Yes, it is a gorgeous view out here. The only thing that would make it better is a fish, you know? Hello, Fish Fiend. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Got one. Oh boy, I think that's a trout, guys. That's a trout. Got something big, guys. First cast with the new lure I just put on, and we caught a trout. I was planning on catching a perch with that lure, but I'll take a trout. My scale's attached to the net. No. Oh, he is spitting up all sorts of nasty stuff. Look at that. It's my second biggest of the day. What type of lures do I have? I'm using plastics today. All right, guys, we got them in the bag. Or net. Hopefully the stream doesn't get pixelated. All right, come down, dude. Don't want you thrashing around, hurting yourself. Barely hooked, just popped right out. Oh, he's gurgling. That's nasty sounding. No, I want to show you the stream. No, calm down. Oh, my word. Okay, we got a hold of him now. All right, there we go, guys. Nice little wild trout right there for you. Go ahead and get him back in the water. And there he goes. Bye-bye. What's the rarest type of fish I've ever caught? It would have to be a Gila trout from Arizona. And I have caught some catfish. Very small ones. Just little bullheads. That's all we got around here. All right. Was trying to catch a perch that cast, but I won't complain. I'll take a trout that size any day of the week. Hopefully we get one that's over 10, like the one I caught yesterday. That would be pretty cool. 10-pound trout. How long have I been fishing for? Well, I've been fishing this live stream about 10 minutes, but I've been fishing for probably 2 hours out here. Oh, we had something on there. Little fish. Oh, we got something. Fish on. Nothing like the trout we just caught, but it's a perch. I'll take it. It's a decent one too. Look at that. Right on the top of the mouth where you want the hook to be. Little perch. Look at that. I am doing catch and release at the moment. Some red band trout. They look like rainbow, but they're slightly different. They don't get quite as big. Oh, how many years have I been fishing? I've been fishing about 5-6 years. I'm gonna walk over here a little bit, get out of the wind a little bit if we can. The audio might sound a little weird because I got a noise cancellation to get the wind out of the microphone. How many fish have I caught since you were gone, Zamasu? I've caught 2, a trout and a little perch, but all together today probably about 20. You're on the bus, Cade sorry, I completely messed it up. You're on the bus, Cade Williams? That's pretty cool. Coming back from school. That's nice. Yes, I have a 12-foot aluminum boat. Oh, we got a fish. Fish on. Another little perch. Look at that. 8th grade. All right, that's pretty cool, Cade Williams. All right, look at that little yellow perch. All right, let's try to catch another trout if we can. Might be the same one. I doubt it. There's thousands of them out here. They're invasive and they prefer if we take them out, but there's so many we just can't. Yes, James, backflip. I like to be very respectful to the fish. That's why we do backflips. Yes. Oh, do we have something? Oh, we have something. Oh, and we lost it. It was very small. I could barely feel it. They weren't catching anything? Really, orange tostada? That's crazy. The next fish I catch when we do a backflip? Okay. Shadow, I am fishing for fun. I like watching the fish swim away. Sometimes I'll eat them, but today just doing catch and release. You're only allowed one big trout out here, and it's got to be over 16 inches. And then you got to be done fishing for the day. So, if that were the case, I would have been done a while ago. So, I am trying to catch trout and perch, and we have something. We got another fish on. Man, he's fighting hard. All right, there we go. Another little yellow perch. All right, yep, backflip. Here we go, backflip. And he's gone. I did a backflip for you, Nezuko. There you go. All right, let's see if we can't get ourselves a trout. So the main goal is to try to catch a trout. We've caught one. Let's see if we can't catch some more. Because they are fun. Yes, very safe release, James. Yes, yes. Definitely did not backflip the fish into the water. Yeah. You saw nothing. Okay, you saw absolutely nothing. Yes, always like to respect the wildlife. It's a very, very good thing to do, is to respect the wildlife. How many have I caught over the years? I haven't kept track, but probably up in the thousands range. I haven't gone skunked in probably, 20 fishing trips now? Oh, we got something. That's a larger perch. Ever catch tarpon? No, they're not in my area. Other side of the states, unfortunately. It's definitely on the bucket list, though. Which my bucket list will get completed. For content's sake. Another yellow perch, guys. I'm going to switch lure because we've just caught like 5 or 6 yellow perch and not a single trout, and I want to catch a trout. So we are going to put on one of these 3.5-inch Kitechs. Oh no, it's trying to fall through the dock. I got it, barely. You got on a Daniel Island Charleston's? Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to do some tarpon fishing in the next couple of years. All right, we got ourselves a 3.5-inch Kitech. We're gonna try to catch something bigger. Hello, Rizzler 3000. And no, I'm not going to. No, this is trying to be a clean channel. Okay. Do I have any pets home? And yes, I do eat fish, and I also have pets at home. Got a cat, and I got a couple fish tanks with some fish in them. Got a dog. And hopefully the wind is not gonna be going crazy in the next couple of minutes, because it is just blowing leaves everywhere right now. Holy. Sorry, Rizzler 3000, I will not. You have an axolotl? Okay, that's good. James, that's pretty cool. I used to have a smallmouth bass in my aquarium. Used to feed them minnows every day. Man, that thing would go crazy. Go X-Man's mode on those minnows. They wouldn't stand a chance. Oh, had something playing with it. You will donate 1 cent? Well, that's going to be difficult to do because I don't have donations turned on. If I catch a fish, though, you can like the video. How about that? How does that sound for a deal? It's a beautiful day out here. Yes, Mantor, that is a lure. This right here is a lure. Small one, actually. Catching panfish and a lot of bass. That's pretty cool, Nezuko. You like this Rizzler? Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Got all sorts of fishing content and videos on my channel. Got some turtles in that pond, Nezuko. That's pretty cool. Turtles are chill. I like turtles. Come on, Trout. Where are you? We're fishing in freshwater right now. Thank you for joining in, Ironhide Official. Where am I? I'm in Oregon. Oh, we got something. Fish on. What are you thinking, dude? You're half the size of the lure. The lure's half the size of you. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Bye-bye. I am from Oregon, the United States, Rizzler. I am from Oregon. Doing some fishing. Kelby, this is in Oregon, Southern Oregon. Oh, got a fish, and he came off. Yes, this is part of a lake, a very big lake, actually. One of the largest lakes in Oregon. Hello, Ezra. Thanks for coming in. I remember you from yesterday. Nice to see that you're back. There are a few bass in this lake, not a ton. Have I ever caught a baby shark? I have not, Nezuko. We don't have a ton of sharks on the Oregon coast. The ones that we do catch are usually blue sharks when you go... Oh, we had something. When you go albacore tuna fishing, about 50 miles offshore. Hello from Thailand, says Pawasakon. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Thanks for joining. I will call you Rizzler. I'm not following for your trickery. This is a clean channel. Tries to be anyways. Man, where's the sun out? It's cold out here. Oh man, something had it in its mouth, something big. Probably trout. What type of animals do I have in this school? I got a cat, a dog, and I got a couple of tropical fish in my aquariums. Nothing too crazy, honestly. Hello, Tripper. Yeah, I like a little bit of wind. If it's like glass calm out, the fish can see your line on the water and they get kind of skittish. So like right now it's kind of perfect. Clouds are nice. It's just really cold out here, so I wouldn't mind some sun. Do I fish anywhere? Yes. Oh, yes, I do. I fish everywhere I can. All right, James. Thanks for coming in. Have a good one. Hello, Joseph. Thank you for coming in, saying hi. I appreciate you. What type of vehicle do I go and use? I drive a little old blue car. That'll change here, though, in a couple of weeks or months when I get my own car. I need to get a truck. Hello, Ranton Bros. Yes, they are hitting pretty good today. Thank you, Showflies. I appreciate you. I've caught one decent-sized trout on stream, probably about 17 inches, and caught quite a few perch. I am on a dock, as you can see. I am fishing solo today. Daniel was busy moving, so he had to stay home. Yes, Ezra is correct. I caught 10-pound bass or 10-pound trout. I almost said bass just because I'm so used to saying 10-pound bass as a joke. Yeah, I caught a 10-pound trout yesterday. It's pretty cool. Ezra, I learned my lesson today, and I have brought a net this time. I do go fishing, Nezuko. I go fishing in a bunch of rivers, different lakes. Just right now, this is the best spot to catch fish in the area, just because of how cold the weather is. Not really a ton of other fish biting anywhere else, and there's a bunch of rivers are closed. And it's close. It's only about an hour away from my house, so. Your PB fish is 7 pounds. Hey, man, that's a pretty good sized fish. As far as I'm concerned, it's a pretty good sized fish. I am in Oregon, Showflies. Man, I want to catch another trout just because they fight so fun. It's so hard, too. But I haven't caught a fish for a minute, so we'll catch a perch. Looking down to the bottom, we'll catch a perch. Yeah, they have been asking which state. You're in Southern California? Okay, Showflies. I'm in Southern Oregon. Just one state up. All right, Ezra. Thank you for coming in. I'll see you later. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Caden, it'll possibly be Saturday. If not, then Sunday or Monday. Something had that. It really depends on the weather. It's supposed to be rainy and snowy here. And I gotta work tomorrow, otherwise I'd probably be fishing tomorrow too, but we'll see. I'll probably upload a video next week as well. Hello, Yazzer. Thank you for joining. Hello, River Tiddlers. Thank you for joining. Yes, I do remember you. What's the biggest thing I've seen? Probably a 30-pound Chinook salmon. I had him on, and then he just came off because he got wrapped up in a tree. It's in a short form video on my channel. It'll be in a long form video too in a couple of months. Man, that hurt so much. I am doing some perch fishing and some trout fishing. Just caught one about 17 inches a little bit ago. Like, I think 20 minutes ago now. Have I ever broken a bone while fishing? No. Fun fact, I have never broken a bone. I'm very cautious. Have I caught anything? Yes, kidding. Yes, I have. I will catch one for you real quick. I've been trying to catch a trout, but I'll go ahead and catch a perch real quick. Just so you guys can see that I actually have been. The audio is good? That's good. That's good to hear. I messed around with some settings on the microphone, and I think I've gotten it working properly now, unlike yesterday. Yes, Trevor, I do eat occasionally. Not here, though, because you're only allowed one, and I want to keep fishing. Oh, we just had a perch. Come on. I think my tail got, yeah, I got hooked my tail, too. You broke your collarbone when you were a baby? That's crazy. What reel is that? This is a Shimano Ultegra? Yeah, Ultegra. It's 1,000 size. Just for the little ultralight rod. This rod, I'm really happy with it. The 13 Fishing Omen panfish and trout rod, it feels really nice. Casts really light lures, but you can also cast pretty heavy lures, and it just feels really well balanced when fighting fish. You broke it on when a bookshelf fell on you. That's scary. Hello, AS. The more you hold the rod in your hands, the more you won't catch. You sure about that? Are you perch or trout fishing? I am doing both. I switch back and forth from going for trout and then going for perch. They eat the same lure, though, so. Got some grass on there. These fish don't like the grass. All right, AS. I'll dead stick it down. I just won't move the rod. Yeah, I'm fishing a lure right now, so I kind of have to reel in. But sometimes dead sticking in the colder weather like this can help. Go for catfish. The only catfish we have around here are like less than a pound. They're tiny. Yeah, I hate done fishing. That is true. I don't know if they have the Ultegra in Australia. Oh, we got something. I think we got a trout, maybe. If it is, it's small. I think it's, no, it's a perch. It's a decent sized perch. Fish on. It's a fat joker. Holy. Look at that guy. He is fat. Hooked him on the gill. So he must have had the head of the bait in his mouth, and I just hooked him. Sorry, dude. That wasn't very fair of me. All right, well, there's a little perch, guys. Every time you keep scrolling, you find my channel, Rizzler. Well, maybe that's a sign you should subscribe and keep watching the video. Hello, Lutovi Camille. Thank you for saying hi. Hopefully I said your name right. I think I butchered it, but... Man, I want a big trout. Trout swim around a lot, so you just kind of have to wait around until one swims by. Yes, I am in the same place. I'm not moving, man. I caught a 10-pound trout last night. What's your favorite fish, like other animal that lives in the water? I like largemouth bass, personally. I just like the green little ditch pickles they are. They're pretty fun to catch. They got some pretty quirky personalities, too. Kept some of my aquariums before, and they're just kind of quirky. It's kind of funny to watch them. We're going to walk back over here. Cast into the wind. All right. Give it a nice, steady, slow retrieve. And there's a lot of debris in the water. Wow. Come on, fishy. Well, I thank you, Ezra. I appreciate you. Be more epic if I can catch myself a fish real quick for you. You cast me some luck. All right, thank you, Nezuko. I appreciate you. Oh, man, we had something on there. Hello, Romeo. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by again. About the same time you were here yesterday, is it not? You want me to say happy birthday to Ezra Drude? All right, happy birthday, Jude. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, dang it. We just missed a trout. Gosh dang it, I wasn't paying attention. He hit that thing so hard. Ah, man, that hurts my soul. You're welcome, Ezra. Man, I just messed up that so much. We could have caught another trout. Oh. I don't know how big it was either because I never got to see it. If I'm not fishing, I'm usually editing fishing videos or hanging out with some friends. Occasionally I'll watch some stuff, but not too often. Gosh dang it. They're just nibbling. They were biting good earlier, but now they're not biting so good. Could be because I'm talking more. What's my favorite sport? I like pickleball. Basketball is also pretty fun though. What's my favorite movie, Caden? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. I'm gonna have to think about this one for a second. Probably have to go with Lord of the Rings, maybe. Oh, some pretty good movies. You called pickleball Nezuko? Okay, okay. The trout only bite so often, and they just swim off. Normally there's a ton of them up here, but a lot of them are going up the rivers to spawn. So we're just getting with the leftover ones. Come on, fishy. Sienna? Okay. You got a big mouth bass, but it broke your line. That's sad. I hate it when they do that, honestly. Gonna be right back, Nezuko? All right. Hello, Bam. You're finally here. Thanks for coming in. What bait am I using? I am using... Oh, we got a fish. Fish on, guys. Swimming towards me. It's a perch. You can tell by the way he's fighting. Small head shakes. I am using a Kitech swimmer. Yes, Bam, you were late. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. All right, come on. There we go. Oh, I was going to show him to the camera, but there he goes. This is what I'm using. Little Kitech swimmer. My hook's kind of bent. Bend that back out. You're already number 2. Yeah, I can see that, Bam. That was fast. You took that number 2 spot pretty fast, didn't you? Ezra still's got you beat, though, from yesterday. He's still number 1. Even today. He was here for a little bit, but he had to go. Hello, Desmond. Thanks for coming in, saying hello. All right, Caden, why are you spamming numbers? You trying to tell me something? You need to regain your spot. Yes, you do. You need to regain your rightful spot as number 1. All right, here, fishy, 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 fishies. Am I moving? I just moved down the dock a little ways. Nothing too crazy. The water is moving. The wind's kind of died down, but it was up pretty good earlier. There is still a little bit of a chop on the water, though. Are tiger trout rare? Some lakes around here, they stock them in, but they are considered more elusive just because they don't tend to bite as much as normal trout. Like in Utah, you can catch them a lot, so I don't think they're considered too rare. But in some states, they are more rare than in others. Have I caught anything potato? Yes, I have. Say 36, Steph? Okay, I just said it. Or 3.6. I don't know what you're trying to say there, but. You caught a tiger trout in England? Okay, that's pretty rare. I don't think they have a ton of tiger trout in England. Don't even start, Bam. All right. My Kitech swimmer is getting a little beat up, so we're just going to catch some perch on it now. It was in a stocked lake. I mean, that's still get those too often over there as far as I'm aware. Hello, Brantley. Thanks for saying hello. They are still the rarest in the lake. Yeah, for sure. Oh, man, we had something. Brantley is back from yesterday. Yes, I remember him. He's back for more. Didn't get enough yesterday. Oh, come back here. Yes, I do remember you, River Tiddlers. You're number 3 now, Bam. Oh no, what happened? As long as you don't fall below that. All right, welcome back, Nezuko. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate you. How do you get a number? It's something YouTube does for how many people comment, as far as I'm aware. Oh, there's one. We got a fish on. Fish on, guys. It's another perch. There we are. Hello, Ahmad. Thanks for just joining. Just caught a fish for you. Small guy, but he's still a fish. Bye-bye. I've caught a few while you were gone, Nezuko. No trout, though. What's the biggest perch in the lake? Hopefully around a pound. The donations aren't on there, though, because I don't have donations turned on. Well, thank you, Ahmad. I appreciate you. Hello, M.I. My day has been good, Brantley. How has yours been? I've been catching some fish. I can't complain. I see a ton of rain, like that's a whole bit of rain right there. That better not come over here towards me. I do not want to get soaked. Yeah, the perch don't get very big here. What time is it for me? It is 3. Oh, we got another fish on. Dude, it's smaller than the last one. Dude, if you're this small, don't bite the lure, please. I still appreciate you because you're a fish, but you're small. You need to grow up before you can come say hi to me. Okay? You're bait. The trout would eat you. It's 6 for you, Caden? Okay. What's the best fish I have ever caught? It's probably about 25-pound lingcod. You cast me some luck, Nezuko. Thank you. Have I been fishing England before? I have not. Oh, we just had another one. I really want to, though. I want to do some carp fishing over there and some pike fishing. And they got a lot larger perch over there. And they also got some of those, what do you call them? They're not walleye. They're, oh, I can't remember the name right now. Soya? Sagia? Something like that. That's right, main girl. Come on, fish. Where are you? There he is. Oh, he just spit it. That was a better sized one. No. I'm throwing, man. Yeah, Sagier. I think that's how you pronounce it. The fish are paid actors, or Xander. Yeah, Xander and Sagier. Yeah, these fish are paid actors, I swear, man. They're the best rage baiters ever. On about Xander? Okay. I wasn't entirely sure, so. Sagier or Xander, one of the two. Can you name the fish? Yes, you can name the fish. That is a great idea. Yeah, they're like a perch pike hybrid. I've heard they're a lot of fun to catch. Sort of similar to walleye, but a little different. Yes, manual fish. Oh, we just had one ticket. Perch pike hybrids are common in the Netherlands. Oh. These fish, man, they're done toying with me. They keep pulling the plastic down. You like and subscribe, Brantley? Well, thank you. I appreciate you. You've eaten a lot of them? Okay. You have school tomorrow? It's 11:30 for you? You need to go get some sleep, river tiddlers. What do you mean changing the date to something they would eat or like bite? Oh, bait. Yes. I should probably change to something a little different just because I've been fishing with this specific lure for a little while. What am I catching? I am catching trout and perch. That's true, river tiddlers. Fishing is important. Bob, I am catching fish. I want to catch some big old trout, but they're not cooperating at the moment. I only get a shot every couple, like 10, 15 minutes when one swims by. I have caught 3 big trout today, and I've caught probably like 10 or 20 perch. Am I at least drinking some cold ones, No, I am not. I'm not. I'm underage for that, so no, I cannot do that, and I probably wouldn't either way just because, I'd prefer to be fishing. Oh, we had one. Yes, everyone, listen to Caden. And yes, Zamasu cheese. I agree with you, Zamasu. Yeah, perch are pretty good eating, as long as you can catch some pretty big ones. All right, I think I better change this out for something different because this one keeps falling down on the hook. I'm going to switch my jig head too, just because I've been using that specific one for a while now. All right, where are the jig heads I bought? I knew I threw them in here somewhere. Hello, where are you? What? Oh, here they are. I'm blind. They're right in front of my face. Oh, yeah. These look nice. Yeah, those are an improvement from the last hook we were using. That poor hook's been through a beating, so I figured I might as well retire it. Get some new hooks today at the store. Alrighty. Brr, my fingers are so cold, it's hard to tie this knot. I'm just going to do a uni knot real quick. And there we go. Just like that. The camera would like to focus. Maybe. I guess not. Bite off that tag end, stick it in there. And I want to try one of these. These have been staring at me. I want to try one. They're a little bit larger of a profile compared to the other swimmers we've been using. Oh, that looks really good. Can you see my fishing license? No, you cannot, Bob. You remember the big trout from yesterday, Brandon Lee? Yeah, that's true. It was a big trout, wasn't it? 10 pounds. Oh, look at that distance. You can cast super far with this thing. Man, a big trout just ate some minnows right there. I cast it in the wrong spot. All right, Nazca, welcome back. Yes, Bob, I do not want to be doxxed. Safety reasons. Oh, yeah, that does look pretty good, and doesn't it? Yeah, I got that. I didn't have one yesterday, and it was almost catastrophic. It was a mistake, but I was not expecting to catch a 10-pound trout, so. What is the mediocre size fish I've caught? Oh, maybe like a 5-pound largemouth or a 4-pound largemouth, something around those lines. Come on, fish. I'm freezing my butt off out here. Oh, you would catch your snapping turtles, Nezuko? That's too bad. Oh, you wouldn't catch anything. Okay, I see. Do I have any good fish recipes, Bob? I do not. I usually just cook them on a pan and call it good. For salmon or trout, I like smoked salmon. Smoked salmon's great. Trout, sometimes I'll cook it into a taco or just cook it on a pan or just cook it over a fire. Depends whether I'm camping or not. Something I do like to do with trout is wrap it in tinfoil, put some Cajun seasoning on it, some butter, cut up some some potatoes for some French fries, put some cheese around it, some green chilies, and then cook it underneath the coals on the fire while you're camping. Oh, it's delicious. My favorite species of fish to catch, probably largemouth bass. If I ever played with Legos or not, Nezuko, yes, I have when I was younger. Best way to keep a kid from being bored. Throw him some Legos. Oh, I am tired. Oh, have I tried Clash Royale? No, I haven't had a chance to. I got home last night at 8. I edited something and then I went to bed. There are trout, perch. There are some king salmon on the other side of the lake going up some of the rivers right now. I don't think there's any coho. And there's been kokanee salmon at one point. I don't know if they're still in here or not. Then we got tui chub, got pumpkin seed sunfish. Might be some bullhead catfish. I'm not really sure. Then if there's a few largemouth I've seen caught out of here. That's pretty cool, Nezuko. You got a whole shelf for that. The biggest species of fish I've caught was a 25-pound lingcod. You like the stream, Bam? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You see a skeleton floating in your room? What should you do, Nezuko? I don't think that would be true. Let's see if we can catch another fish here real quick. Big old trout just jumped way over there. Came airborne out of the water. I'm hoping to catch a trout, but of course I'm going to catch perch in the process because there's so much of them out here. You're fishy, 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 fishy. Hello, G baby. Thank you for joining and saying hi. I appreciate you greatly. All right, we need to switch our bait again. As much as this looks good, the fish don't want anything to do. I've had a couple bites and that's about it. I am going to switch to... Where art thou? You know what, let's do this. We caught a trout on this and we caught some perch, so I think this is a good mixture for both, honestly. Come on out. There we go. I got one. My favorite bait to use, probably a jig. I love me a good jig bite, honestly. There we go. That looks very good. Have I ever caught myself? Yes, Nezuko. I have hooked myself many times, and it hurts. What lake am I fishing at? I don't want to dox my location, but I am fishing in Southern Oregon. Oh, we had something. This is a lake. Oh, we had something else on there. Come on, just eat it all the way. Get the hook. There we go. Got one. Finally caught a perch. Holy, that took forever. Ow. There we go. Another little perch. Close to where in Southern Oregon? Close to Bend. How about that? Have I caught any walleye? I have not. I need to go over to the Willamette River and fish for him. That'd be pretty fun. Yes, Bob, that was a yellow perch. Oh, just lost one. What are you being my fate? There you go. I'm not quite following. Man, I had him on there for a second, Joshua, but he came off. Don't worry, though. I'll catch another one. Oh, it's not my favorite one. But I have been catching a lot of fish on it recently. I just got it not too long ago, so I've just been fishing with it a lot more than my other ones. It is also that time of year where you need to downsize on your lures and fish with some lighter lures, so that's why I'm using an ultralight rod. A 360 of the area. There you go. Oh, we got a fish on. There we go. That's a good one. It's a decent yellow perch right there. For the area, anyhow. Dude, how did you get the hook like this? It's backwards. There we go. Oh, calm down, calm down, calm down. There we go. Decent little yellow perch right there. For kind of lagging. Yeah, it is kind of lagging. It's just the signal, honestly. It can be pretty bad sometimes. I do not use 50-pound line. I'm using 10-pound braided line right here, and then a 4-pound leader. If you watch that white spot right there, you can see some fish swimming around down there. It's pretty cool. The water is really clear. It's kind of crazy. Oh man, we had a fish on. Too busy watching the fish down there swim around. So you can steal the spot? Ma'am, I'm pretty sure you don't even live anywhere around here. Hello, Ezra. Welcome back. How many subscribers do I have? I don't know. It's a good question. You've never been able to use Google to find the location of an area? Really, Bob? I used to do that when I see people's fish pictures around the area. I'd find where they were fishing. I still do that. I'm rather quite good at it. Have I had any more luck? I've caught a bunch of perch. I had one good bite from a trout, but I wasn't paying attention. I completely messed up, so he came off. Actually, I see a gigantic perch down here. Holy, that thing is gigantic. Thing was like that big. Oh, he's looking at it. Come on. Got the smaller one eating it, though. Really, Aiden, you're fishing for catfish right now using ultralight? That's pretty cool. I just use Google Maps. Yes, Bob. Hello, Pokemon Demons. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back in. Hopefully you've had a good day since yesterday. I have 1.52. Okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Nezuko. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves a fish real quick. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is fun, Aiden. I caught a 10-pound trout on this ultralight yesterday, and it was a battle. Let's just say that. Do I have a firearms license? I do not, Bob. Catch a catfish? I'll try. There's not very many of them in here, if there are any. Do I have a fishing license? Yes, Nezuko. I have a fishing license. I spend a ton of money getting a fishing license every year. It is painful. Yeah, Bob, are you planning to rob me? That why you're asking about a firearms license? I don't have a license. That doesn't mean I don't have a firearm, okay? Do I fish every day? No. I just wanted to come back today because I'm going to be busy for a little while. So I wanted to get some more fishing in. Am I going to get something, Cadence? Yes, I will. Give me one momento and I will catch a fish for you. Just got to let it get down to the bottom. Takes a while though because his bait's so small. Oh, we just had one. Actually, it might have been grass. I'm not sure. I know I felt one ticket, but when I set the hook, I might have took it to some grass. Hello, 2D Edits. Welcome back. How tall am I? I am 5'9". Why don't I use any weights? I am using a weight. I'm using a weighted jig head. There's one. We got one. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the party. Oh, come on. Can I get my finger in your mouth? Thank you, so I can hold you. I caught something, Cadence. Don't you worry. Little yellow perch. Bye-bye. Alright, there's the weight right there, right at the front of the hook. And I'm going to go ahead and put myself on another lure because this one's not working as good as I'd like it to. And it is getting chilly out here. Blowing in a storm off the mountains. How far does the line go out? Probably like 50 feet. Come on, let go. There we go. We're going to put ourselves on a 4-inch bait. Go for some of these larger fish out here. There we go. That's perfect. My spool is not maxed out with the line. I have a little bit of a gap there. This line's old though. I've had it on like 2 reels and it's probably like 4 years old, but it's been holding up really nice. It doesn't have any tears in the braid yet or anything. Not a porch from the river, a perch. Or are you referring to the dock? It looks like a perch or porch. Now I'm getting messed up. Thanks. Is that the first fish? No, it's not the first fish, and it's not going to be the last fish either. Am I funnier than last time, Pokemon Demons? You sure about that? Are you sure about that, 2D Edits? Wood battered, I don't usually fry my fish. I'm not very good at it, that's why I don't do it. But I nearly took my ear off of that cast. I could hear it like whiz by my ear. I've heard beer batter's pretty good for frying fish in. Never tried it though. I do cook fish, just not frying them usually. Am I going to get a new fish? Yes, I will catch a new fish. Ah, beautiful cast right there. Really, personality? That sucks. That's not how we start the day. I started my first cast today with like a 7-pound trout or a 4-pound trout, something like that. I don't remember how big it was. You went fishing, caught a turtle Pokemon demon? Man, you can catch everything but a fish. You're gonna catch a shoe next, watch. I am not, Bam. I've never even heard of that reservoir. Okay, personal study. Well, hopefully you get something on the crankbait and don't lose it first cast this time. You can't be throwing like that, man. Where am I fishing? I am fishing in Southern Oregon at a lake. That is not the spot, Bam, but yes, you can keep telling them that. What's my favorite animal? Probably a cat. I like cats. They're nice. A Dukes of Hazzard card from the water? That's crazy. You're going fishing right now, Demon Edits? Or Pokemon Demons? Sorry, I'm getting names mixed up here. You're new to baitcasters? They're deadly. Oh, man. Make sure to tell me next time we go fishing so I can stay at home and not lose an ear. Yeah, fishing's good. It's starting to rain out here right now, actually. Got a little bit of water drops on the phone, and there's a little bit coming down my hand. I can feel it. You have 2 cats, 2D edits? That's cool. I've got 1 cat, and then my sister's got like 5 or 6. She works at a vet, though, so. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, man, my back is hurting. Looking down at the water too much. You're in Southern Cal, everything is stocked. Yeah, all these trout in here are wild. I don't eat the fish from here. This specific part of the lake is nice and clear, but the rest of it's like a brown, muddy color. So the trout aren't the healthiest in here. Was there to hunt over here? No, you got mule deer, coyotes, if you want to hunt coyotes. We've got elk. Most people do deer and elk, though, as far as I'm aware. And we got ducks. Ducks are pretty popular. Favorite thing to do besides fishing? Ooh, that's tough. Maybe exploring. I like exploring through the woods, finding new cool spots. Hello, Walbert Weimar, or Weimar. Hopefully I said your name right. I've been butchering people's names today. I apologize. My microphone's probably about to die. Let me check real quick. Never mind, it'll let me. Is there a hunt for beer? What do you mean hunt for beer? Why would I want to hunt for beer? It is getting cold out here. Oh boy. You guys see that? That's old rain on that mountain over there. And it's coming this way. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. In college in Oregon? Okay. I'm close to OIT. I don't know if that's where they're going to college for or at. Might be some beer in my neighbor's garage. Maybe vodka. I don't know about beer though. Near Eureka. Okay. Maybe, man. Maybe. Hello, Pokemon demons. The rain is officially picking up. Hello, Bike Life. Thanks for joining again. Yes, I do remember you from yesterday. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Ricardo Review. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, 2D edits. I do remember you from yesterday. I'm getting soaked right now. I am fishing for trout and perch. Using a 4-inch Kitech swimmer. Caught 3 trout and some perch on it. Am I going to end the video? Probably soon, because I'm getting soaked with rain right now. As far as I can tell, it's not going to light up. Surprised I've actually gone away this long without it raining on me. It was supposed to rain a while ago. I've just gotten really lucky. Might be fishing for someone's car out the river. Want someone driving to the river with a car? Someone might want to tell them that that's not a road. Maybe they just have the extreme off-road car. So off-road you can go into the water. All right. I want to catch a couple perch before I go, so we're going to switch to a perch lure. Yes, Tommy Hamilton, I agree with you. I'm going to put on a trout worm for some perch. Hello, river tiddlers. Man, it's getting late for you. All right, there we go. I'm catching dinks. I caught a decent 17-inch trout earlier. No, perch. I'm catching perch and some trout. Some bluegill if they want to show themselves. I'd be fine if I could that happen. Oh, we got one. Fish on. There we go. Finally. Took me long enough. Hooked him the side of the face. Must eat the head first. Another little perch. It's 11:45 right now, man. You need to go to bed. Yeah, they're dinker, but I'm just gonna stay here because I got a 10-pound trout yesterday during the live, so I don't want to leave. You never know when they're gonna bite. Oh man, something took my line there. That's true. I'm catching more fish than you are. Ha ha, loser. I'm kidding. What's the heaviest fish I caught? 25-pound lingcod. Looks like the rain's actually lighting up a little bit, so might be able to keep going longer than I thought. Oh my word, it's a baby. It's a little baby. This is what we call bait right here. Come on. Open your mouth so I can get the hook out. Thank you. That is what we call bait right there. Bye-bye. I'd use it for bait, but I'm pretty sure that's illegal in this lake. Dallas, Texas. I need to do some bass fishing down there. Sounds good. Do trout and salmon bite worms? Salmon? Probably not. Trout will, though, for sure. I know you'll use little plastic worms for steelhead, but... Alright, goodbye, Pokemon Demons. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Scrubbed. Scrub-a-dub. Yes, that's right. Plopped. It's currently raining. Oh, we just had another one. Okay, Adam Lim off the Trinity River. Yeah, 6 for alligator gar. I've seen those. Alright, goodbye, Pokemon Demons. There we go. Another fish on. It's another little baby. Another wee little bobby. Try fishing Lake Ontario, and I will wave you from the other side. Okay. All right, Scrubbed. Yeah, you can wave for me from Canada. What time is it for me? It is currently 3:46 p.m. Oh, we had something. I am not UK. I am Oregon, United States. Next week? That means you got to unpack now, Zamasu? Oh, no. Why are they doing this to you? Skill of the bug, I'm 5 hours behind you? Man, you're living in the future. Gotta tell me what's going on over there. Pokemon Demons, am I a fisherman? Yes, I am. Oh, there's an... Oh, it came off. Gosh dang it. Okay, Brantley. 6. Oh, there we go. Here's a better sized perch. That's a better sized one. All right, there we go. It's better sized perch right there. If they're big enough. These ones are pretty small. But perch are pretty good eating, so. You're stoked and bored. Catch a bass. I'll try to catch a bass, but there are very few bass in this reservoir, so no guarantee. I do occasionally. More for steelhead, not so much for perch or trout. Oh, you're stoned and bored. Well then, what are you doing here? Go to bed. You know, they say boredom is the best thing for a person. Trout fishing can be lame. You're right, except for when they're eating. I'll show you what. Here, let's try something different. Let's throw a bass lure for some of these trout. Let's throw an A-rig. See if we can't get some of these trout to bite. All right, guys, we are going to be throwing an Alabama rig now for some trout. Toss a chatterbait. I don't have one with me, otherwise I probably would. I'm sure these trout would love a little mini max. I have a job, Adam. It is an odd-looking bait. You were right, Bam. Looks like you just changed your profile picture, Bam. I can't tell what it is, but it looks interesting. This is something I typically use for bass, but not too often. Okay, the rain's coming down even more now. What's my job? Handyman work, my friend. Okay, we just got a bunch of snodgrass. Okay, we're done with this for now. It's coming down out here, man. I need to pick my stuff so I don't get soaking wet. In the meantime, I'm just gonna flick this down here. All right, and let's go ahead and jam some of this stuff in here to get put away, to get out of the rain. Yeah, Tony. Oregon, it'll be raining 1 second, next second it'll be sunny. If you don't like the weather in Oregon, just wait 5 minutes and it'll change. Oh, man. Pick up my forceps, shove them in my pack. Hello, Bryson McCaskill. Hopefully I said your name right. Okay. Back to fishing. Oh, we had one. Thank you, Bryson. You have a good day as well. Hello, Ice Pup on Pause 90. Thanks for joining. There we go. We caught one. Oh, he came off. Hey, Vincent. Welcome back. Hello, Pinterest. Thank you for coming in. Hello, 2D Edits. Thank you for saying hi again. I'll have to go watch your video later, Bam. Sounds pretty interesting. Got some fireworks. I'd watch it right now if I wasn't doing a live stream on my phone. Any bites? Yes, I have had some bites. Fish on. We got one, guys. Oh my word, it's a baby. Why are you even eating this? You're so small. Where is your dad or your mother? Go back to your nursery. Holy, that thing's tiny. How old am I, Pokemon Demons? Oh, you changed your profile picture too. Would you look at that? You guys are getting fancy out here. I am 17. Fish on. We got another one. This one's a lot better than the last one. Last one was a baby. This one actually has some size to him. There we go, guys. Oh, calm down. There we are. Come on, fishies. There we go. We came off. The rain's kind of stopped. Now it's kind of nice out. I do not go live every day 2D edits. I would like... Oh, we got a fish. Oh, he came off. That lure almost hit me in the face. It was a good one, too. Got one. Oh, it came off. Dang it. Trout? Is that what you're trying to say, Pokemon Demons? think I got one. It's tiny. Oh my word. Oh, there he goes. The thing was so small, it was a little fry. Do I ice fish, Bob? Yes, I do ice fish. I'll be doing a 24 hours eating only what you catch out on the ice this year. Once ice fishing season comes along. Yes, you catch frostbite actually. But you catch perch, trout, bass. Sometimes some kokanee salmon. All right, I want to switch back to one of those little swimmers. I'm actually going to use this Kitech actually because it's laying here. Just asking to be used. Yes, I do make videos, Pokemon edits. You should grab some popcorn later and go watch them. Some pretty entertaining ones. I got even more entertaining ones coming up, actually. 8 hours stranded on an island of the Pacific Ocean. The trip to some hot springs. Seven days for a 10-pound brown trout. Got lots of videos coming up, and I got quite a few on there that are already interesting as it is. When am I posting the island one? I haven't finished editing it, but probably within the next 3-ish weeks. All right, we're gonna walk to the docks because I don't have fish down there yet. Where am I? Yes, Ben, that's correct. I'm on Earth. You're gonna open a beer can? All right, Bob. Go for it. Oh, something just pooped through those fish. You guys see that? They came out of the water. The type of bayfish these trout are trying to eat. Oh, you're still number 3, Bam. Sorry to say. See, who is number 2? Nezuko's number 2, and River Tiddlers is number 3. And number 1... Oh, wait, no, Bam's number 1 now. Bam, look at that. You're back on number 1. I'm starting to think you are a hacker. Don't steal my information, please, no. Can I hop in that boat? No, it's not mine. It's a rental boat from the resort. I could have brought my boat, I just didn't because it was supposed to be windy and stormy, and now it's glass calm and hardly any wind. That's Oregon for you, though. I have a 12-foot aluminum boat. I'm gonna try to get a 16 or an 18-foot though this coming spring. I need something a little bigger. Mine's kind of small to have all my friends in. Is my name Colin? No, my name is Conry. Con and then Re. How much meters is 12 foot? What is it, like 3 meters or 1 meter per 3 feet? So 4 meters maybe? Got 90 horsepower on yours? Nice. I got a 40 horse. I have to put on a 16 or an 18 foot. Right now, though, I got a 7.5 on my little 12. Got an 18 horse I could put on it too. I got a trolling motor I use in the front. But yeah. Anywho, you got sails on yours, Bam? That's pretty cool. Hello, Nezuko. Welcome back. All right, I need to switch if I want to catch a trout because I'm not getting any bites on this. I think it's too large. Man, that boat's about to sink. I need to take these out of here before it fills up with water. That's a little 14 foot. Nice little 14 foot. What are you eating for dinner, Nezuko? This boat's also about to fill up with water. I think this is a 12 footer. And this might be a 13 actually. I think it's 13. Balco boat. Pretty nice little boat. Spaghetti. Ooh, spaghetti is good. I like spaghetti. I haven't eaten anything but some potato and gravy. Potato, like country fried potatoes and gravy breakfast. And I haven't eaten anything since. I'm a little hungry. So some spaghetti sounds nice. Some nice warm spaghetti. Oh, would hit the spot right now. Yes, I agree with you, Bam. I have not, Bob. I don't even know how to pronounce that, if I'm going to be completely honest with you here. Starting to rain again. I said that. Interesting. Peruvian ceviche. I think that's what you're saying. I've kind of heard of it now, actually, that I try to pronounce it. If you haven't ate breakfast, you will have eaten breakfast, so you haven't ate. I ate breakfast. I have not eaten lunch, and it's about dinner time, and I haven't eaten dinner. Man, where'd all the trout go? And live lime juice. That does sound pretty good, honestly. The acid. Okay, yeah. That does sound pretty good. I cannot lie. Dude, you can't even see the hills over there now because the rain is so bad. It's so thick. We're in a nice little clear spot right here, but I'm sure it'll start pouring on me in a second. Thank you, Nezuko. Hopefully we catch a trout. You can still see some scales from the trout I caught a little while ago. Man, the thing would not calm down. Loading screen, is that what it's giving you 2D edits? I'm sorry, it's probably through with the cloud cover. The stream's a little bit too laggy. Alright, goodbye, Pokemon Demons. Is it laggy, Bam? Yeah, it's probably to do with all the clouds up there blocking my signal. Still says I got 3 bars, but I guess it's not enough. Sometimes. Sometimes I get better signal when it's sunny out. Sometimes I get better signal when it's cloudy. It could just also be some other things to play in factor, but I'm sure the storm with the radar things blocking it maybe. I don't really know what I'm talking about, to be honest with you. You have no idea where you would buy Peruvian ceviche either. Whales? I like whales. Well, my favorite type of a whale? Oh, do gray whale. Actually, no, let's do orca. I think they're considered a whale, right? Orcas are pretty cool. And then as far as shorts, what do you mean shorts? Like pants or what are you talking about? 4 to 5 hours away? I don't know if it's worth it, man. That Peruvian ceviche. I don't know if it's worth that long of a drive. Alright, goodbye, Pokemon Demons. You keep saying bye, yet you're still here. Starting to wonder whether you're actually leaving or not. Okay, so they're dolphins. I see. Oh, we got a fish, and he came off. Okay. And it's starting to dump on me again. Alright, last cast for trout. And I'll try to catch one more perch, and I should probably get out of here because I don't want any of my gear to get wet. It's not exactly fully waterproof. My favorite kind of start? What do you mean start? And then whale. Okay, we're doing gray whale. If orca is considered a dolphin, we'll do gray whale. And then I don't know if you're talking about shorts or start, or I'm not sure what the first one was. Here of eating whale meat. I've heard some people say it's really good, but I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to hunt for them. Oh, shark. Okay. Ooh. I think the blue sharks we have off the Oregon coast here are pretty cool, honestly. Oh, we had another fish, but he came off. Never blue sharks? Oh, you should look up. Shark fin soup in Chinese restaurants. That's pretty cool. Lost him. Called a great blue shark. I didn't know they were called a great blue shark. I just knew we had blue sharks. I didn't know they had some other special name that people were calling them. That's pretty cool, though. And that's pretty torn up. Where's the other plastics I threw in here? Well, there's one. I'll put that little thing on for a little bit. Grape. Okay, I see. So that's just like a personal opinion. Some people call them that. That's pretty cool. All right, what are we thinking? Think we're going to be able to catch something with that? I think we are. Just going to drop it right here. Okay. I don't know if I would eat Greenland shark if given the chance. A cooler? It'd have the taste of plastic. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see, but way over there we got a bunch of pelicans flying around. Wow, that's a lot of pelicans. Wish I could zoom in on the last one, but I can't. Man, where did all the perch go? Pelicans right there. Oh, my phone's at 20%. Uh-oh. Do I have a Discord for the channel? No, I do not. I have a community where I'll post stuff from my channel on YouTube, where you can comment and talk stuff there. Oh, there's a frog right there. You guys see that? Oh, I just had a fish. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think the XP stays for the next live stream, Bam. Be pretty cool if it did. Someone just shot a gun. Don't know if the mic's gonna pick that up. All right. They don't like this little grub for some reason. They like the trout worms, and that's about it, really. Trout worms, little minnows. I did pick up the gunshot. Okay, that's pretty cool. They found me, man. They're coming with guns and everything for me. Okay. Yeah, elk is really good. I've had some elk. Elk is pretty good. I don't know if he's hunting or if he's just shooting. Oh, another gunshot. Not sure what he's doing. There's a lot of houses behind me, so I don't know if people are allowed to hunt back there. Maybe if it's like a pest or something, they can shoot it. I'm not really sure. Nope. Oh, we lost him. You had gun safety, Bob? Okay. I am fishing for perch right now. I was fishing for trout, but I haven't had any bites from them in a while, so I kind of gave up. So now we're just fishing for some perch. You only have air guns, metal BB guns, Bam? Okay. I got an airsoft gun. I was wanting to do some airsoft because it looked pretty fun, but the only closest airsoft range is like 2 hours away, and it's just not worth it for me. Hey, we got something, and he came off. Okay. Small. Where are the larger sized perch? Please, I'm freezing. Just give me a fish. Yeah, perch are pretty good eating. Oh, man, I need my glasses. Oh, I need my polarized glasses to take the glare off the water surface. These are dirty. Oh, they got water all over them. Whoops. Didn't mean for that to happen. Oh no, Bam, you're number 2 again. Oh, guys, look at that. We got a rainbow right there. Look at that. Best fighting fish. Ooh. I've heard striper or walleye are pretty hard fighting. I just saw an otter swim by over there by those pelicans. Maybe that's why the trout aren't around. Man, I can see the sunshine over there. And right there. And then we got a rainbow right there as well. Come on, you stupid fish. Just eat the lure. They're being difficult today. Let's cast right down here. The trout just jumped over there by that buoy. And another gunshot. Gosh dang it, came off. And the rain's picking up again. No. Let me catch one more fish, please, before I gotta go. All small. Yeah, carp goofy on the bottom of the legs. They're not exactly the greatest tasting fish. Some of the rivers and lakes in the UK are pretty clean. The ones that are in the towns are pretty dirty, just like here in America. You get some dirty cities around here and some nasty looking water. I can't imagine those fish being very healthy, honestly. Where'd all the big perch go? Look at that, man. We got an otter over here. That's a big otter. Wow. You see his head right there. He just went under. That is a big otter. Wow. I didn't realize we had that big of otters around here. No wonder the trout haven't been around here. We got otters swimming around. Come on, fish. Come bite the lure. I don't think we're going to catch much of anything now that after I saw that otter here. All right, shooty edits. I probably won't be streaming till then because my phone is at 12% and it's not going to last very much longer. Hello, Nezuko. Welcome back. Hello, Gail. Welcome back. I haven't had much of luck. I just saw an otter swim by chewing on a fish, so he probably spooked everything away. And it's getting late out. It's starting to light up quite a bit over there. Oh yeah, we ice fish, man. It gets cold out here. Though a lot of the days when you're actually out there ice fishing, it'll be around 40 degrees if you go on the right days anyways. It's usually mostly just at night the temperature drops below freezing around where I live anyways. Big fish I caught today, it was the 24-inch trout. When I first got here, it was my first cast, I caught him. Hello, Brad Stover. That sucks, Brad. That was me a couple of weeks ago. I hooked like a 30-pound Chinook. Got tangled into some tree limbs and it came off. It was annoying. It was very sad too. I was depressed afterwards. Do I have any different accounts? Maybe. However, that you will have to find on your own. Hungry for foods not normal to your area? You want to try some new unique foods. I see. Honestly, I could go for any type of food right now. I'm starving. Hello, that kid. Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate you. Boy, where did the fish go? I was catching them, and now I'm not catching anything. I blame it all on the otter that swam by. What lake am I at? I am at Klamath Lake. Caught three nice sized trout, and then a bunch of perch. I am fishing in southern Oregon. You have been here for a while, Nezuko. Thank you, Brad Stover. I hope you as well. Good luck to you and catch a PV. What am I throwing? I'm just throwing a bunch of little plastics. Little worms, little curly tails, artificial lures. The trout like a slow retrieve off the bottom, and the perch like it slow retrieve on the bottom. Caught a 10-pound Great Basin red band here last night. Didn't have a net, so that was absolutely hectic. Getting the small perch to bite. I want the larger ones though. I thank you, that kid. All right, Bam. You have a good night. Thank you for joining. I'm probably going to go ahead and get out of here and end the stream because it's getting cold out here and dark. Yeah, it's 1:36 a.m., Bam. You need to go get some sleep, man. All right. Don't know when I'm going to be live next. Hopefully next couple of days. So I'll see you guys then. But until then, you guys have a good day and a good evening. I hope you go eat some good food. Later. Go check your account and watch that video. Thank you, Bam.